So guys, this is Langston John Blaze, and you are watching the Blaze Files. I'm so corny sometimes. Song of the day is your girl Kelly Rowland featuring Lil Wayne. Hot track, guys, motivation. You gotta go get it on iTunes, available now. Shout out to Kelly Rowland. I'm on her Twitter page, so I'm gonna send this to her. Topic of the day, guys. We're gonna get back to this later because it's my joint. Oh, wait a minute. Before we begin, guys, check out these fly ass Adidas that I just got. These are hot, right? Go support, what is it? Hibbett shoes. This is a size 14. This is the only shoe store that I can find in Austell, Georgia that has my size, guys. This is a size 14 shoe. No pun intended. But shout outs to them guys, because it is a headache trying to find me some shoes. Okay. Before we get to the topic of the day, which is men and insecurities, I wanted to have a little fun with you guys. My friend Crystal from work is always telling me that I say the phrase, "you doing too much." And I came to realize that I do say it a lot. But sometimes, guys, the people that you surround yourselves with, whether you're associated with them or whether you're friends with them, sometimes you have to just sit them down and say, you know what, I love you, fam, but you're doing too much. And seriously, guys, it happens to the best of us. It happens to me sometimes. Even with my book, sometimes I have to just be on chill mode and say, Langston, you're doing too much. Alright? Just keep it simple. Just be 100 with yourself and know what you got, and know I just think that sometimes we think that we have it like that, and we don't. Even when it comes to the way that we look, we want people to think that we got more money than what we do. So on and so forth. Shout outs to my people on Twitter. Y'all are so funny. I had this one guy write on there, if just because you take pictures in a studio and a photographer takes them, and you know you're posing, you're doing your thing, that doesn't make you a model, people. If you're getting the cheddar, that's what's making you a model. So if that's what you want to do professionally, go out there and reach for it. It's okay to do photo shoot after photo shoot, because eventually you want to make money off of what you're doing. So you're doing too much. No kidding. Okay, topic of the day: men and their insecurities. I don't think that women realize, because of the fact that this society, this country that we live in, says that men are supposed to be the rocks, the head of the household, the breadwinners, all those things, in which we should be. But I don't think that women and men realize that we as men do have insecurities, almost, if not more than or equal to women. When it comes to our attributes, when it comes to wanting things that we don't have, when it comes to just being stable and being career oriented and having the job that you want to lead you to the career that you want. Did you graduate from high school? Did you graduate from college? All these things, that people have that you might not have, can build up these insecurities. And I just think that everyone needs to know that most definitely, I think that men should be the head of the household, the breadwinners, the ones that are influential in their sons and daughters' lives and the people that they surround themselves with. But we get insecure too. I remember when I was in school, my biggest insecurity was my nose, because it was huge. I think I've grown a little bit into it now. Sometimes I look in the mirror and I still say, damn. But I think I have a big nose. That used to be one of my biggest insecurities. Now, going into this modeling world and wanting to be someone who is a part of that industry. Who's calling me? And wanting to be someone that's a part of that industry. It is difficult to look at someone that you might, especially guys do not like to admit this, but we do look at other guys, whether you're gay or straight, and say, damn, man, I wish I had what he had. I wish I was a little bit bigger than that. I wish I was a little bit leaner. I wish I was a little bit lighter. I wish I was a little bit darker. And I think that we all go through those particular types of insecurities without even realizing that it is an insecurity. And I think that's one of the biggest inner flaws that all of us has, is wanting to delete or add to what we already have, or sometimes even wanting to look completely different. Because there are some people that don't want to be black, they don't want to be white, and so on and so forth. And there's just so much, guys, that people don't realize that we go through as human beings, because we make it look like we're so okay in front of people, when we're at work, when we're in school. But at the end of the day, there's so much built in within us that we're not willing to share. So definitely, guys, if you know someone that is willing to put themselves out there, support them, tell them how beautiful they are, whether they are a man or a woman, doesn't matter. But there's no need, guys, to be insecure, because the people that we think are content and happy have a level of insecurity or something in their lives that it has affected them, that you think that you want to be them so bad, but you just don't know what that person's going through. Everyone goes through their own trials and tribulations, and just be happy being you. And that's a process. It's very easy said than done, but it's a process. And my rule of thumb, something that I say to people every day before you go to bed, and I've said it in a video before, look at yourself in the mirror and say that I love you, because it's very, very important that you love yourself. And like your girl Kelly Rowland said, that should stay motivated, people. You gotta stay motivated, people. Do your thing. Love yourself always. Be willing to tell yourself if you're doing too much. Tell your friends if they're doing too much. Don't hate on them now. But if they're doing too much, let them know. Be a friend. Be a person of guidance always. Spiritually, mentally. Always, guys. Keep it 100 with yourself. Make sure, May 4th, guys, you come to my book signing, The Bed, The Bold, Erotic, and Dangerous. I really look forward to seeing all you guys there. And I'm just chilling, y'all. Loving life. Just on a journey, guys, of self-discovery and really realizing what it is that I want to do with my life. And staying away from them haters. Sit your ass down. I love you guys. And please tune in again. We're going to keep it moving. Keep doing these videos. And make it hot, alright? This is your boy Langston John Blaze, and you have just tuned into the Blaze Files. Peace.